Hey YouTube family, how are we? I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your Tuesday. I hope this week has started off great for you. So today we're going through a little fun circuit. It's going to be a quick blast working on your cardiovascular endurance and working on a little bit of core engagement. So combination cardio and core, we've got 5 different sets of exercises, a little bonus at the end. All you need is your body weight, maybe a mat. That's it. Grab yourself some water, grab yourself a towel. You're probably going to get a little bit sweaty, so that might be beneficial. I have to excuse the general sweat that you see on me. I just got done with my workout and then prepping this, and yay, this was a different color pink when I started. So guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Sabrina. It's such a pleasure to be in this space with you. Thank you for hanging out with me every Tuesday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I take you through a personal training type session, working on different aspects of our physical condition. First time we did the entire backside of our body. So we went through strength training. The second time we did the entire front side of our body, again with strength training. Last week we had straight cardio that I think you guys really enjoyed. And this week we're doing cardio and core. So a little bit of a combination of endurance and then stabilization and using our body weight for resistance. So we're going to get started with a warm up. It is 1:30. So just give me a light jog. Just give me a light jog, guys. Just jog away while I explain a little bit about how we're going to go about this. So we got 5 sets of exercises. Like I said, keep jogging. You want to get your heart rate up a little bit. 5 sets of exercises. First exercise you're going to do for 6 seconds. Exercise you're going to do for 30 seconds. And then the third exercise in the block is your core exercise that you'll have 12 reps. We've got 5 sets of that format. Slow down your jog, give me an opening the legs, lifting up the arms. Again, I want you to get your heart rate up a little bit, get your body temperature up so you start to sweat just a tiny bit by the time this warm-up is done. So make this movement as big as you can make it. Get your legs nice and wide, get your arms nice and high. Breathing in through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. Slow down that jumping jack and give me just some knee raises. Again, go with a little bit of a quicker tempo, warming up the legs, warming up the hip flexors, starting to get some activation of the back side of your body, easing out and stretching out the lower back. Whew. Breathing in through your nose, guys, out through your mouth, and then go ahead and set your feet. And we're just going to do some leg rotation. So bringing up the knee, setting the foot at the back, then bring it back through center. Raising the knee, rotating, setting the toes at the back, bringing up back through center. Getting some more synovial fluid going through the hips, starting to ease out the hip flexors, activate the quads, the top of the quads into the glutes too. A couple more each side with that. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you get your feet nice and wide, toes turned out, some body weight squats. So you're going to go down into the squat position, lift up, keep your chest up, squat down and up. Shoulders back away from your ears, abdominals nice and firm. Keep going, keep doing that. Give me 5 more, I would say. Start to get in touch with your breathing. Again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. So you want to get a nice steady pace of your breath and want to release some of that heat that will start to build up in your body. Last squat maybe. Good job, guys. Now just open up the arms. Want to ease into the chest. For some of our core work, we're going to be holding up our body weight in plank positions, etc. So I want to make sure that your chest is nice and open. Roll the arms back, nice and big circles, and then forward. Nice big circles, up, back. Good job. Just take your head to the side. Ease it out. Nice. Are we ready? Yay! Cardio for me is straight cardio. It's not my favorite thing to do. I always like to do my cardio in inventive ways because straight or anything like that, I'm not about it. So remember, we've got 5 different sets, 3 exercises in each set, and then a nice little bonus at the end. We ready? All right. So I'm going to set the timer 60 seconds. Remember, the first exercise 60 seconds, second exercise reps core. So make some space for your exercise is a mountain climber. So you'll go 60 seconds in from your high knees and then drop down onto the ground, 30 seconds right here. So similar movement with the legs, but one up, one down. You ready? High knees in 3, 2, and 60 seconds. Here we go. Bring the knees up. And guys, I'm not going to do this whole thing with you because I need to talk you through it a little bit, okay? So bring your knees up. Now, I want you to focus more on how high your knees come than how fast you go. If your knees can come up high and you can pick up the pace, that's fantastic. That's what I want you to aim for. But for right now, if to go fast, your knees have to be down here, then I want you to slow it down so your knees can come up and you can step if that's what you need to. More than halfway through, keep going, knees coming up to about that hip height. Keep your shoulders back though. Don't lean forward, but equally, don't lean back. You want to keep your shoulders on, head on top of your shoulders, shoulders on top of your hips, coming through here. You've got less than 10 seconds, so can you go a little bit faster? Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hit the deck, mountain climbers. Here we go, guys. Knees in, hands underneath the shoulders, bringing the knees into the chest. Again, if you need to step the knees into the chest, do that, but make sure you're in this position, so shoulders on top of wrists to keep your shoulder joint nice and secure. You've got 10 seconds left. Keep going. Draw the knees into the chest. Can you go a little bit faster? You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Your core exercise. Come on down to the ground. We've got 4 bicycle sit-up. So laying flat on your back, hands behind your temples or behind the ears. You're going to come up, bring the knee in towards the elbow, twist, and then come back down. Second side, twist, and go back down. We've got 12. Both sides counts as 1. If this is too much, feel free just to come up a little bit, more like a traditional kind of bicycle crunch. That's fine too. The higher you can get your shoulders off the ground, the more you're going to activate into the upper abdominals. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Twist right, lower, twist left, lower. That's 1. Breathe. That's 2. We've got 12. So keep going with that. I'm going to cue you a little bit. Pull your navel down towards the spine. So don't let your belly puff up and out. Pull your navel in so you're kind of suctioning your bottom back towards your spine. That's going to give you engagement to bring yourself up without having to jerk and pull on your head. Remember, you need to take it down a notch in order not to be pulling on your neck out like a jerk movement. Take the modification and just come here. Okay? You've probably got 4 more, maybe. Just of the knee, rotate, twist, engage the obliques, engaging the abdominals, and staying in that full. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, it's my connection is unstable. Please wait. I try to connect. Hopefully, guys. Fingers crossed. I don't know what's going on with the internet today. Good job. Feeling good? Set. We've got wide jacks to an out, in agility drill. So a wide jack is here. Come on. That's a wide jack. So it's almost like you're squatting at the bottom. Wide jack, out, in, agility drill, out, in, out, in. We go for speed. Okay, 60 seconds wide jack, 30 seconds out, in. Tell me we're trying to reconnect again. So hope you guys are still with me, Okay, 60 seconds wide jack. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Wide jack, up, down. That's the kind of pace I want. But again, take it slower if you do. The depth at the bottom is what I want you to get. So if you need to step up, step, do that. Remember, guys, I'm here to kind of challenge you, challenge your perceived ability, challenge your cardiovascular function so that you do continue to get stronger. But you know your body. You know you're quite right. You know when you can push a little bit harder. You know when you need to reel it back. So do what you can do. And I always like to say, you can breathe at a decent pace. You should be able to just carry on a conversation, okay? You've got 10 seconds left. Keep shoulders start to work, chest up, abdominals start to work. Done in 3, 2, 1. Out, in. 30 seconds. Here we go. Get those legs to move. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Do whatever you need to do with your arms to keep the movement going. You'll start to feel calves, start to feel your glutes. It will start to feel really good. You've got 10 seconds. And keep those legs moving. Done in 3 and 1. Beautiful job. Come on down. This time we've got 12. Alternate. Each side counts as, well, both sides count as 1. So knee tuck, that's 1. Knee tuck, that's 2. Get on down. Let's get it. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Left, right, 1. Left, right, 2. Keep wrist stay on top of shoulders stay on wrist. You've got that nice solid body. Tuck, 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 tuck. Drawing towards your spine. Feel as if your spine is pulling in additional spinal support. You've got maybe 4 left. Side, that's 1. Side, that's 2. Side, that's 3. Last one. Good job. We're rolling through. And guys, when we're here for long, cardio blast to give it everything you have in size. Third, we've got humps for your 60 seconds, which look like this. Bringing the knees up, jumping from side to side. If you need to put something in the middle, so you have visual cue of jumping for something, do that. Side to side, that's your hurdle. 60 seconds, and then we have skaters for your next 30 seconds. Going from side to side, touch the ground in the back. All right, ready? Hurdle dance in 3, 1, 60 seconds. Here we go, guys. Jump, jump. Go from side to side. The more challenging it becomes, quads, these big set muscles, you're going to start really heavy. So lifting them up to clear that hurdle is going to get more challenging. Again, if you need to modify and step, but I want you to do the jump for as long as you can. 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. You can do this, guys. You've been through such harder stuff than this, and we're only here for 15 seconds. You can do anything for 15 seconds, right? Yes. It's your mind you have to convince. Your body is more than capable enough. Keep going side to side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Skaters, side, side. Movement, except the legs stay down and you're going from side to side. You'll feel a rotation in the oblique. So really allow the waistline to get involved in the movement, okay? It's a gentle rotation. Already 15 seconds down, just 10 seconds to go at this point, okay, guys? Keep going a little bit faster. Can you change your a little bit more? Done in 3, crunch. So laying on your back, you're going to take your hands just underneath your booty, and you're going to lower the legs down, and then bring them back up. Lower step, and then bring them back up. You've got 12 sets total. We're not here for long. I want you to take it nice and slowly, though. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. Legs up. Legs come back up. If you need to challenge yourself more, bring your shoulder blades off the ground. So if you need the challenge, head and shoulder blades stay off the ground. What I want you to focus on, guys, keep going, count yourself, okay? You've got 12, is keep the lower back on the ground. If your legs lower to the way your lower back does this, it kind of lifts off. Bring the legs, don't let the legs fall as far. I want to get the engagement in the lower abdominals as opposed to putting any strain in your lower back at all. So even if the movement looks way smaller in order to do that, I want you to do that because it's flexibility in your hip flexors that's giving you that friction, and you need to build that strength, not strain in your lower back. You should be done. Maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe 1. Good job. Come on up. Set. Hops, and we're going to do 30 seconds. And a single hop looks like this. So you're going to start in this kind of staggered position. Back leg comes up, then it goes back, comes up, then it goes back. So you're hopping on the front foot, back knee up. 30 seconds each side. 30 seconds in the jump squat. So jump, squat down, jump up, squat down. 30 seconds each leg. For your hops, 30 seconds jump squat. You ready? We go in 3, 2, and 1. Single leg hop. Here we go. Right leg in the hop. You'll start to feel that same leg, the leg that you're hopping, the glute. Whew, set on fire, as well as your calf, as well as the quadricep. Let that happen, guys. That's where change works. We switch legs. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Hop, hop, hop. Let your arms be like momentum. Think sprinters. Think athletes. Let your arms in that movement. If you need to take the jump out to a calf raise, momentum exactly the same. You're already done in 10 seconds. Keep going. Can you go a little bit faster? Just a hair. You're done in 4, 3, down, up, squat down, touch ground, jump up, touch ceiling. Go for height, go for depth. Down and up, down. Stay in it. You're already done. Less than 10 seconds. Keep going. Let your heart rate skyrocket. 3, 2, and beautiful job. Beautiful job. Come on down to the ground. We've got side plank for your abdominal exercise set. So coming onto your left side, start there. Coming on, we're going to raise up into this position. This arm can go up, it can go on your hip. If you need to modify, you bend this back knee and you keep the knee on the ground. And what we have is dips. We're going to dip the hip towards the ground and bring it back up. So that's what it looks like in the modification. Dip down to the ground, lift back up. Forward, dip down to the ground, lift, dip. If you've got 12 sets, 12 reps each side. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Hip dip and lift. So when you're using that bottom oblique to lift and draw the hips up, so do it with control. Get connected to the body part and the muscle action, because that is what keep your mind when you're doing something in your day-to-day that requires these muscles. Your mind will be connected to activate that move safely. You've got maybe 2 left and done. Turn around to go to the other side. Shoulder, and we lift the hips again on the second side. And you may notice you have more stabilization, maybe more power, more range of motion, one side to the other. That's completely normal, guys. Completely normal. So stay in the movement mentally as well as physically. Lift the hip higher. Can you just barely graze the ground? Lift higher, barely graze the ground. You've got maybe 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, our final set. Final set. We're rushing through this, and this is a good one. 60 seconds of a rope movement. So you're jumping up and down. If you can see my feet, that help you, right? jumping up and down, move arms as if you are using a jump. And then the second exercise for 30 seconds is lunge, lunge, jump, lunge, jump, lunge. If you need to step, step. The point is to keep moving, okay? 60 seconds in 3, 2, 1, jump. Okay, this might seem really easy. It is, but you'll start to feel activation in the lower calf. You'll start to feel something going on in your instep of your feet. This exercise actually works a lot of muscles of the lower legs. And then by giving you that jump action, it not only activates the arm, but it forces you to keep your chest up so you don't start leaning forward when it becomes challenging. We're already halfway done. See, when I talk a lot, it distracts you, right? Keep jumping, keep jumping, keep that rope. Breathe through your nose, exhale out through your mouth, and know you've got 30 seconds of cardio left once you're done with this. You're done in 5, keep jumping, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump lunges, here we go guys, 30 seconds. Jump, jump, jump. Land in the squat, in the lunge, power up, switch legs. Land in the lunge, power up, switch. If you need to step, step, but keep your body moving. Try not to lean forward too much. Head stays on top of shoulders on top of hips. Nice vertical movement. Done in 5, 4, let's burn. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake it off, and then we're gonna come down onto the final abdominal exercise. Head, you're gonna come down, arms stay overhead as you sit up. Lower, sit up, okay? You need to range of motion if that's challenging. We need to do a crunch coming up to lift the shoulder blades up. Okay, 12 reps. We go 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. Up, lower. Sit up, lower. Keep the arms raised. And the point of that is to take momentum out. It puts all of the work in the arm straight center, your body, as opposed to you using some of the other muscles that you got in the core to help you with that movement. Momentum, just a straight lift up and down. You've got maybe 4 left by now. We're done in 3, 2, and 1. Good, guys. Yay. Cardio blast, 20 minutes, complete. But I promised you a little bonus, right? I promised you a little something extra. And what we're going to do is repeat the core exercises again, back to back to back. So you've got 5 core exercises that we're going to repeat again, 12 reps each. Just burn it out. Okay? So get down onto the ground. We go back with the full bicep sit up. Do you remember that? So we're in this position, coming up, twist, and lower, come up, twist, and lower. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Rotate. That's 1. Keep going, guys. That's 2. That's 3. And remember, if you need, slow it down. If you need to take the modification, we just don't come up as much. We just rotate to bring the elbow towards the knee and kind of emit it up. Okay, going side to side, right and left equals 1. Keep going, guys. 12 reps total. Once you get to 12, we start to move on to the next exercise. You've got maybe 2 left, right, left. That's 1, right, left. That's 2. Come on up straight into your plank knee tuck. So hands under shoulders, extend the feet back, legs back, right tuck, left tuck. That's 1, right, left. Here we go, guys, follow me. Right, left, that's 3. Keep going. Engage the obliques, remember. Pull your navel towards your spine. Roll your shoulders back, pull your elbows more towards your rib. Keep your body nice and steady. Let the work all be in the abdominals. Keep going, side, 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 side. We've got maybe 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on down. Back onto your back. We've got the reverse crunch. So the legs up, hands underneath the glutes. Lift and lift. Here we go. 12 reps. Join me now, guys. Legs down, legs up. Remember, if you want more, shoulders and head come off the ground, but make sure your lower back stays pressing into the ground. It doesn't arch up. If it arches up, you need to reduce this range of motion, okay? You've got maybe 5 more of those. 4, 3, keep going, guys. Remember you're breathing. 2, 1 more, and up. Very nice. Come back up, side plank. So in that side plank position, elbow underneath the shoulder, lifting up in the full version or in the modification, wherever you need to be. And we're going to lift the hips up and down. Lower, lift, 12 reps. Breathe, keep your chest open, and use your waistline to get the full motion that you can manage. You're going to feel something in the shoulder, a little bit of a burn, a little bit of activation. There should be no pull or discomfort, however, no pain for sure. Use the lower oblique to lift the hips up, lower, barely graze the ground, and then come up again. You've got maybe 3. Keep going, guys. 2, last 1, and 1. Switch straight away, second side. Elbow underneath the shoulder, take leg position, modification of full side plank. Here we go, lift the hips, lift, and remember, oblique, lift to graze the ground with the hip and pull straight back, coming from your midsection. Focus on it now and do it up now. You've got maybe 3, 2, last 1. Great job. Come onto your back, reaching sit up. Last exercise, lay on. Come on up, guys. Here we go. Let's hit 1. Lift and lower. You need to just do the crunch. That's absolutely perfect. Remember, the arms extended so that you're not using them for momentum. Keep drawing back towards the spine. Keep the chest nice and open. About 5, maybe. Waking first thing in the morning, so you're still lying on your back. Arms extend straight back. Arch your back a little bit. Allow your lower back to come off the ground. Feel that nice stretch in the front of the abdominal. And then draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Beautiful job here, guys, today. Cardio is easy, and exercises are not easy. So when we give them, and you've got a pretty good, solid workout, come on in the neck, ease out any tension. Then in the traps, in the top of the shoulders. Roll your shoulders forward. Standing stretch. And what I said last week, stretch the quadricep, the hips forward, draw the heel back. Rather than of this weirdness, I want you to find that hips forward as you pull the heel towards your glute. Feel that stretch, come up in the hip flexor and extend all the way down to the top. And set the, and then press your hips forward as you draw your heel towards your glute. Feel that release for jump, those jump lunges. High knees, mountain climbers, you did it all, so shake it off. Shake it out, shout. Give me a big inhale, arms rise. Exhale all the way down to the ground. Stretch out those hamstrings. If you can touch down, grab onto your toes. If you need to, you can put your hands on your knees, make hands on your shins. Just feel that stretch in the back of the legs. If you press your heart towards me, you're going to get stretch for your lower back as well, and that should feel really nice. Big. As you exhale, down, down, so allow your crown of your head to come down towards the ground. And then bend your knees rounded, one vertebrae at a time. Your ears and your head are the last things to come up. Roll yours back. Give yourself a big round of applause. as you want it, which is 6:30 p.m. GMT for my peeps over UK. I'll be right here taking you through a personal training type session, thing that you want to work on specifically. Comment below and give me those questions, and I for sure include them. I want to make sure that I'm giving you what you need. And in the comments below or description box, all the way that you can hang out with me on Instagram, on Facebook, on my website, here on my YouTube channel. I'll be more than honored to spend more time with you. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesdays, and I'll see you next week. Bye.